the Better Business Bank wants to draw up a truce. So we meet up with Krimm, and then I raid my first ocean monument. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on the Olympus Craft server. I was just browsing through my greenhouse. Every once in a while I've got to come through here and clean out the items and put them into my global inventory. And today I got some beautiful pies from Krimm as a symbol of our truce. Ow.
Hi, jblader.
Hello. You enjoying your guest?
Yeah. Oh, he's smacking me. He's sending leeches.
Oh yeah, they're fun. I'm sure you've battled a few of these guys before.
Yeah. I'm
They're pretty
actually
fun.
considering keeping him around, but there seems to be no escape. There's no button on the other side. Oh, it's over
yeah,
here.
it's because I had to break things. Ow. I can do this. I picked up the button. I can do this.
Oh yeah, you have that magnet.
Oh, let's go. So I'm down. You know, this guy left something in my bank the other day. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know. I mean, does it look like I would know anything about that?
I don't know. The warden armor and stuff kind of giving you away here.
Yeah. I had to put it on special just for this guy.
Yeah,
Can't
these
have any
guys
false
hurt.
kings.
Oh yeah. He's pretty good pretty good mascot though.
He is. I don't know if I like his name though. I might change it. The boss bar might be slightly intrusive. It might not. Oh well, he's spawning leeches outside. Well, you know.
It's
Maybe I'll
part
just
of,
make an
comes
iron
with the
golem or
territory.
something.
I don't know.
You've assumed the wrong title. You're no longer welcome here.
Oh yeah, you're the real Skull King. Yeah. So you've inherited this bank, right? Can you access any of this stuff?
I have. I can access I can access this one. There's 12 diamonds in it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can't
I don't
see
know. I don't suppose the rest of these actually open. They look decorative.
it. They probably are, and you know, Ender Yeti probably just wanted to fill it up. I mean, it looks really great. So now that you've inherited it, what is a truce going to look like? Do you want a prank truce, or you know, are you keeping the whole money? Like, what are you thinking about?
I think the main goal with the mall is just for the members of the server to create their own shops. I know that the rule is that you have to use the Titan currency, but if someone wanted to do Olympian, I would not stop them.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
you're way more
I feel like-
approachable than the last owner of this place. He was a real stiffler about it.
I think a good truce would be to allow both currencies. They could be interchangeable. Maybe we could set up some kind of system to exchange them between each other. I don't know how to do redstone, but we do have, I believe, 1 diamond is the farthing, 2 is the division, and 4 is the unity, and Olympian falls in 3.
I'll think about it. I'll think about a way that we can do this, but with it being divisible. And maybe we can set up a way.
We already got all the other numbers figured. It would slide right in there. So if you were to put, I guess, I don't know, 3 diamonds into this, you'd get an Olympian or something, or just
No, they got to go to my
redirect.
bank for that.
You
I
get
don't know.
You get a slip of paper that says go to what's the name of your bank? Is it just
I'd never named it. It's just the bank at this
the
point.
Olympian Bank, perhaps?
Yeah, capital B bank. I'll think about a way that we can integrate it, or you know, make a conversion machine. I'll think about that. But yeah. The prank. I'm okay calling the prank truce for now. So me and the Better Business Bank that Ender Yeti set up, we're just gonna let capitalism do its thing. We're not gonna be fighting anymore. In fact, I need to make some shops that are going to utilize the Olympian a little bit wiser, and maybe even set up some conversion. So I'll be thinking about how to do that so that other people can convert to currencies they need, or convert back to diamonds if that's what people prefer. But let's head into the to-do shed today. And we've got a bunch of tasks in here to do. There's a few I really want to do, but I'm going to let fate decide. I only do this one time. Guardian Temple. That means we're going to raid a Guardian Temple for sponges. I'm going to eventually need sponges, And this is a perfect task for us to knock out today. So this is where I put all the tasks that are done. And you know what? I should put these pies somewhere as a symbol of our truce. I do like me some pie. Apple pie, definitely my favorite. The pumpkin pie goes pretty hard too, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, blueberry pie. That's pretty good too. So we've got basically unlimited resources here at this point in the game. We've got an iron farm, we've got all of these different farms, which means that raiding a guardian temple shouldn't be that hard. We also have a ton of really strong gear, including this warden armor, which is better than the netherite armor. But there's a few quick ways to raid guardian monuments or the ocean monuments in the vanilla game. And I'm going to be showcasing that. Why is this only a 4? I feel like this one's not working. And I'm going to be showcasing that today. So if you've never raided an ocean monument before, I'll show you some kind of quick and easy tips for how to raid them. So let's get some potions and a few other things ready that we might need. I just realized I don't think I've ever fished on this server because I need a puffer fish for a water breathing potion. Even though I have aqua affinity and respiration, it still might be useful. So let's go catch a puffer fish. Oh my gosh, I've been playing on here for 4 months and I haven't freaking caught a fish yet. The other way to catch a puffer fish is going to be for us to go and do a little bit of manual fishing. Keep my eyes peeled for the square body of a puffer fish. Pufferfish and all the other kind of tropical fish spawn in these warm biomes, especially if there's coral like this one, so should be able to find one. Hey, here's one of the little boogers. Hey, don't hurt me, bro. We only need one, so one sacrifice will do. Again, definitely overkill for this point in the game, but definitely would rather be prepared than not. Here is everything you're going to need. You're going to want your best armor, so I'm going to put my side armor aside. I prefer having a bed, just so you can set your spawn close, potions if you'd like some, water breathing, strength, regeneration, some blocks, a few buckets of milk, and then TNT, redstone blocks, and ideally slime blocks. Slime blocks are great because you can break them even with the mining fatigue. They are an instant break block, but the cypress leaves I think will do fine. I just want a block that I can see through, and one that is quick to place and I don't mind getting destroyed, so like a low blast resistance basically. So with that, the cypress leaves should be totally fine. Now all we got to do is find a guardian ocean monument that hasn't been raided, which shouldn't be too bad. I know there's some oceans here to the south that we explored with Corey in like episode 4, and there should be a few there that haven't been raided, so I'm gonna fly that way. This looks like an ocean monument that hasn't been raided, and when we get close, these little boogers are going to start shooting at me. So I'm going to go ahead and take a few potions that might be useful. The water breathing, of course, and the strength potion. And now I'll show you the quickest way that I have found to do this. We're going to take our redstone blocks, our TNT, and our other block. There's going to be a few places where we're going to want to break in. One of them is going to be here on this wing here. So we just place a few blocks around like this. Make sure that there's no water blocks, and then place the redstone. That will make it go off, and see, we can break right in, because in a moment we're going to get mining fatigue. Mining fatigue is an effect that is given to us by the Elder Guardians in here, and once we have mining fatigue, we will not be able to break any blocks. So, just in case you get mining fatigue early... Okay, that was not what I was expecting to happen. Okay. Bro, can you leave me alone? Just in case you get mining fatigue early, this is going to help us get into the monument and very quickly take out these. These are the Elder Guardians, and there's the mining fatigue effect. And once we take out the Elder Guardians, the rest of this thing should be pretty easy. So that is this side done. Let's head over here to the up. Hey, buddy, peeking out there. We don't want him to get out in the open if we can help it. The Elder Guardians are almost always in the same locations that I have just showed you. The top part here where there is usually an opening. I don't see one here. And then each of these wings. So we've done this right wing. Let's go over here to the left wing. And what do you know? The other monument. And with the angel ring that I have here, it's not too bad. These guys do have thorns, and I found the best thing is just to run into them like this, and their thorns usually go away, especially these guys too. See those little orange thorns? If you run into them, they're like, no, get away from me, and they run away. You can also break their laser shooting with a pillar block like this. So you can bring some other blocks, building blocks, doors, trap doors, that type of thing. If they are being a little obnoxious, you just place some blocks like this and block yourself in. Well, now that we got that out of the way, we got 3 wet sponges. All the Elder Guardians in this thing are done. And now to drop the mining fatigue, all we got to do, drink a bucket of milk. Of course, we instantly lose our night vision. So let me place that back on. There we go. Got our night vision back. And here's the drowned with the trident. That is, well, one shot. Now that we got that out of the way, it just comes down to mining this place out and finding the sponge rooms. The rooms in this are very usually consistent in the way that they spawn, and the sponge rooms are usually here near this like 2nd level. Also, there's always gold in the middle of this, so if you need some, come in here and pick it up. So I'm going to be looking for that sponge room, and I will be back in a moment if I find it. I usually just kind of pillar my way through like this until I've covered most of the monument. The prismarine blocks are also really nice, so I'm not going to turn down a chance to collect some of them. These temples are not guaranteed to have any sponge rooms, but I usually find if there is one, they're usually on the 2nd floor, and they're usually surrounded by dark prismarine, which is great. Dark prismarine is, well, here we go. Dark prismarine is the rarer of these blocks. They take like a black dye to make, which is not always the easiest thing to farm. There are a few different black dye farms out there, but you definitely want to collect this stuff. That, and it's just a great color. This like dark green blue or dark cyan color is so useful in so many different palettes. Sponges are one of the rarest blocks in Minecraft. They're really, really hard to automatically farm, if it's possible at all, and the only way you can really get them is by defeating the Elder Guardians or raiding monuments like this. They're also super useful if you're building farms that require draining oceans, like ocean temple farms for guardians. So I'm going to collect some of the blocks here because I really enjoy building with a lot of these. The colors I think are really nice. Oh my gosh, this one has a 2nd sponge room. Let's go. I think that was the fastest I have ever raided an ocean monument. New JV world record for sure. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to head back to my base. But before we go there, I'm going to show you a ocean monument farm just for inspiration in case you want to build one or you're curious what they look like, you've never seen one. Code has one here on the server and it is producing some mad drops, so let's go check that out. Man, this place looks crazy with all the geometric stuff. Oh, he added in the glass too. He's been working over here, and with the shaders, this area looks so nice. So if you've never seen one of these before, this is what an ocean monument farm looks like. Once you rip out all of the ocean monument itself, this design is going to flush guardians up and into the nether, where they're going to either entity cram or you're going to go in and kill them manually, and then all their items are going to go into hoppers. He's using a design here that is like using the create fans to push the mobs into the nether, but there are a lot of vanilla friendly variants, so don't fear. I think this will take me up to the roof. How do I interact? Oh, yeah, so this is going to take me up to the top. Let's hit F6. So now we can see the farm. It should start working. Yeah, these things are going to spawn. You just AFK over here, and yeah, he's using the vector plates on this side. Whoa, look how fast they go. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, with the fans and the vector plates, they just go right up through and into the nether. So there are a bunch of different ways you can build these. Not all of them are going to involve draining the monument entirely like this one. Although I think this is one of the faster ways as far as like getting good rates. There are definitely faster ways to build it and get one functioning quickly. But this is a really efficient method to get one going quick. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in today on the OlympusCraft server to see a little bit of shenanigans. You know, usually I would raid an ocean monument a little bit earlier, but I haven't really needed to. And now that we've got everything, it makes it super quick and super easy to get those sponges. And, you know, right now the sponges are kind of waterlogged. There's a few different ways we can smelt these up or even place them in the nether to dry them out. And I'm going to do them eventually because we're going to need these eventually for some types of farms. You can guarantee when there's water to be removed, sponges are needed. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I got to put my little hat back on. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode here on the channel. Take care.